here with the top Canadian finisher. Not sure how many Canadians are up there in the lead field, but Rob Watson. Pretty exciting out there for us in the media area to see 3 North Americans in the lead there for a while. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I mean, it went out slow, and we were just running our paces and putting in a smooth effort. Like my style of racing, especially in a marathon, is I just like to get out and do a good, steady, smooth overall effort. These guys, they like to throw in surges and such, and that's not really my game. So I was just going out and doing my thing, and Hartman was up there and Cabada was up there, and it was really fun. It's not like we were trying to run away with the race or anything. We knew it was inevitable. And when they first went by us, they went by in a hurry. It was nice, but it was so much fun out there. It was so much energy. It was such a great experience, and just being up in that lead pack in the Boston Marathon is it's definitely something I'll never forget. Yeah, it was a lot of fun today, despite the last 5 miles, which were not that fun at all.
Right. Now, maybe my memory's not too good. I thought they caught you and got ahead, and didn't you come back and then take the lead again?
Yeah, that's what happened. Like we were leading through 4 miles, and then they took off, and then they were really being tactical, and and like I said, we were running our steady pace, so Jason and I ran back up on them and took the lead again, and yeah, I think I was leading up until even like 16 miles, and that was really, really cool. And then going up the first Newton Hill, they passed me again, but then they settled again, so I just sat in the pack. And then when we went up the third Newton Hill is when they really took off, and I started to feel the effects of the downhills and such. But yeah, it was good. I gave it an honest effort. I ran as hard as I could. I'm very happy about that. You come out and you prepare yourself to race hard, and if you do that, you really can't be too upset. So yeah, I'll take it for sure.
Right. So came in with a 2:13 PR. I mean, obviously Boston's not really a course you go for the PR normally unless you get a big tailwind.
Yeah.
2:15 today. Well, what was your goal for the race, and how did you feel like your training had been coming into here? I mean, you have the PR right in the half marathon in New York.
Yeah, exactly. I had a PR in the half marathon. It was funny early on in the race. Jason and I were leading, and Jason and I led early in New York City too in the half marathon. I was like, oh, this feels familiar. But my goal coming into the race today was to be top 10. Like you said, Boston's not a time course; it's a race course. So I was out here to race and give a good overall effort. I just wanted to beat people. I ended up 11th, so I was close to my goal. I didn't achieve my goal, but I did what I had to do. I put myself in position to get my goal. Didn't quite happen, but I'm okay with that. It's good progress. Coming in, my training has been fantastic. I'm as fit as I've ever been. So the main thing now is be smart about my recovery, regroup, and use this momentum and build upon that. It's the main thing about this sport is consistency makes a big difference. So move forward and on to the next one.
Right. You're 29 now, years old. So like, what's the big goal in the future? Are you going to stick around and try to go through 2016?
That's exactly the goal for the future. Our long-term goal is 2016. So my brother's my coach, Pete Watson, who's the University of Virginia coach. He's done a great job. I really like working with him, and we have a clear goal of 2016. So we're just gonna, we'll let this process, and then we'll take a step back, and then we'll decide what's the next best step for the progression of my career. Whether it be Moscow or whether it be a fall marathon, we'll decide that later. But 2016 is definitely where our sights are.
Yeah. Now, how does it work, sort of financially? Like, how do you? There's no prize money for 11th. How do you get by?
Yeah.
Does it go through 15?
Yeah, it goes through 15. So actually, it'll be a little bit, but that little bit really helps. Right now, I'm pretty much, I'll go back. I think I have to work on Friday, so I'll go back to Vancouver, and what I do is I'll go and I'll work hard for about 4 months, try to win some racing money and stuff, and then I'll go on like a 2-month training camp. So I'll put a little bit of money in the bank, go on 2 months training camp, and then I'm like a paycheck to paycheck type racer, Yeah. I think I raced today, and I think I had like $48 in my bank account at the beginning of the race today. So I'll go back to work, and it's cool. It's really, really fun. There's not a lot of financial gains to happen, but there's so much more like experiences in life, life gains, like coming and being the elite field, leading the Boston Marathon through 13 miles, and that's a really, really cool experience, and that's kind of a priceless thing, So it's a grind at times, but it's so much fun. I would rather be doing this than anything else.
Well, great. Best of luck to you. I'm worried my camera battery's going to die, so I don't want to lose it all, but we'll catch up with you later.
All right, thanks. Good talking to you.